I'm Bubba from the Bubba Rock Meat Company. Today we're going to do some wild rabbits in the pressure cooker. I'm going to use the hamburger seasoning, peppered up, and the wild. Let me show you how I do my rabbits. Season them up well. I have one of these electric pressure cookers. I just take my rabbit, throw it in the pot, add about 2.5 cups of water, take it over to the pressure cooker. I'll bring it back when it's done. Alright, the pressure cooker just went off. I took my rabbit out. Here's my broth. I'm saving it. I'm going to show you how to do my version of kind of a rabbit stew. Alright? I'll be right back with you. Let me debone this rabbit, make sure all the pellets are out of it, and I'll show you what I do next. Alrighty. I took my rabbit, deboned it all, made sure it didn't have any shot in it. Next thing, what we're going to do with this rabbit, I'm going to show you how to make a Bubba stew. Okay, I'm going to take the broth. You don't have to do this. This is what I like to do. Just in case there's some bone fragments or might be some shot at the bottom of it, I like to strain it. That way I know I'm not going to crack my tooth or something. So since I got my broth strained, I'm taking my boneless rabbit, throwing that in. 24-ounce bag of frozen vegetables, throwing that in. Now when I bring this up to a simmer, I'll be back and show you how to make some spiced dumplings. Alright, I got my rabbit stew going back on the burner, getting piping hot. Now we're going to make some spiced dumplings. 2.5 cups of Jiffy baking mix or Bisquick, whatever you want to use. Roughly about a cup. Start out with a cup and a half of milk. We're just going to make a kind of a stiff paste to make these dumplings. Alright, looks like we got plenty of milk in here. Okay. Perfect. Now we're going to spice it up a little bit. We're going to use the peppered up, 1 teaspoon, and we're going to use 1 teaspoon of wild. We'll make these dumplings really pop. Alright, we're ready to go. Now, when your stew gets boiling, take the lid off, and you can make your dumpling as big as you want. I usually put about that much, palm size. Put it in there, put your lid back on. Don't open the lid. Give it about 10 minutes. After that 10 minutes, your dumplings will be done. I'll show you what I'm looking for. Alright, the stew's been boiling for about 10-12 minutes. Some dumplings should be done. Let's check out and see what we have. Oh yeah. Get one of these spiced dumplings. Look at that, folks. Perfectly done. Put a little bit of the rabbit stew over top of that. You don't get much better. Peppered up, wild, little hamburger, rabbit, homemade dumplings. You ain't gonna go wrong with this one, folks.